Yo, what's going on everyone? It's Panther Vision. Welcome back to the channel. We finally got some Ghost of Tsushima information. Not only are we getting Legends in this 1.1 update, we are also getting New Game Plus, which is bringing a crazy amount of content, including the option to customize gear loadouts, which is a feature I've been asking for since the beginning of launch. In this video, we are doing the top 7 WTF, breaking down everything we know so far. If you guys are excited about this new update, which is going to be completely free by the way, make sure if you aren't already subbed to do so and hit that like button. But now let's roar into the news. Sucker Punch literally dropped a bomb today when they released a trailer showing off all the brand new content we are getting with this new update. I'm not gonna lie, I had some pretty high expectations for this update, and this trailer blew my expectations and gave me way more than what I was expecting. Starting with WTF number 1, custom loadouts for outfits and charms. Now in the trailer, this is actually showcased so well. At first you see Jin and he's crouched on the rock about to assassinate the Huns. He switches from his Tadayori armor loadout over to his Ghost armor loadout, which has a bunch of charms already preset and ready to go. Jin then cuts back to the game and leaps to assassinate one of the Huns before it cuts out. This is a game changer, being able to save custom charms with armor. I can go from a range set to an assassin set with ease, making the game more player friendly. WTF number 2 is the New Game Plus mode. In the trailer, they don't tell us much about the game mode. If you are like me, you're probably scratching your head like, what does this all mean? Well, PlayStation also released a blog going more into detail about the new update. I'll have links in the description if you guys want to check this out yourself. Once you have downloaded version 1.1, you'll notice a new character in various towns in the new game mode. No, it's not a secret spy trying to take over the world, I wish, but it is however Gyozin, the storyteller. After hearing the legend of Ghost of Tsushima, he's determined to tell a different perspective of what really happened on the homeland, thus giving us Legends. But what they don't tell you in the trailer is that you cannot actually do this game mode without beating the game first. It'd be really nice if they told us that ahead of time. So WTF number 3, new horse. Did I want a new horse? No. Was I expecting a new horse? No. But hey, I'll take one. Here is a screenshot of the horse, which features a vibrant red mane and a unique saddle. I personally like the black fur, but I'll probably stick to the deluxe buckskin as that is my favorite. The way it works is when you start up your New Game Plus, you'll have the option to choose between the black, white, dapple, buckskin, and now the New Game Plus. WTF number 4, new merchant and dye. This was definitely a shocker, but I'll take it. The trailer doesn't showcase much. It shows Jin walking up to what appears to be a mysterious merchant. Who is this mysterious merchant? Is she here to bargain? Well, in fact, she or he is the Ghost Flower Merchant. With New Game Plus comes a new flower called the Ghost Flower. Collecting this new flower will allow you to trade them for dyes and other vanity gear featuring much more elaborate designs than those found in the first playthrough. It's noted that the idea here is to give players another reason to play the game over again. We also got beautiful screenshots of the armor with the new dye, and these skins are actually quite marvelous. This one of the Traveler's gear has to be my new favorite. Going on to WTF number 5, charms, and more charms. I spent a lot of time seeing if there was any new charms Sucker Punch was hiding in the background. The trailer was so fast it really was easy to miss. But we are getting a few new charms. First, we have the Charm of Rebuke, which is definitely a force to be reckoned with. When performing Heavenly Strike, there is a chance for lightning to strike a nearby enemy. Holy. So if you guys recall back when Jin received Heavenly Strike, in his duel with Yashira Koga, lightning struck him before he was defeated. So now we can literally do that pretty much in an infinite amount of times. Heck yeah, this sounds absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to make a loadout around this charm. Next, we have the Charm of Incineration. This charm is fire, my dude. What it does is increase the damage of the Way of the Flame, and heavy attacks spread fire to nearby enemies. You can also see a visual of this in the trailer when his sword is lit up here. So WTF number 6, we got an excellent teaser on Legends, the brand new co-op multiplayer game coming next Friday. This game mode is giving us all the individual new game modes we heard about, classes, cosmetics, and more. So let's start with the new multiplayer modes. It looks like we're getting 3. Those are story missions, survival missions, and raid. On the launch of Legends, you'll have full access to every game mode besides raid. Hopefully that timeline is accurate. Now I wanted to jump into the blog so you guys can see the full-on description of these new game modes. Starting with story missions, this game mode is designed for 2 players. And the objective is to make your way through Gyozan's stories about his perspective on what's going on in Tsushima. This game mode will have new encounters, bonus objectives, and greater rewards. Next up, we have survival missions, which is a 4-player game mode where you fight waves of enemies while defending different locations. With this game mode is a cool mechanic called Blessings. When activated, you can ignite enemies, summon a spirit bear, and the longer you survive, the more rewards you'll earn. Finally, we have Raid, and this sounds absolutely phenomenal. Designed for 4 players, you play through Lyo's realm. The Raid is an epic 3-part adventure that will require excellent communication to overcome. With my experience in the past, raids usually have really amazing rewards, so I'm assuming Sucker Punch is going to be really generous when it comes to rewards like gear or charms. Next up, we have WTF number 7, which is the classes and the customization behind the classes. If you guys don't know, the classes we have are Samurai, Hunter, Ronin, and Assassin. In the blog it says after a short tutorial, you choose which class you want to unlock first. As you rank up, you unlock each of the remaining classes. Each class comes custom with a unique ability, alternative ability, charms, and ranged weapons. We also find out in matchmaking you can have a team of whatever classes you desire. You can have a team of 4 assassins or one of each of the individual classes. There are no restrictions. My favorite part about each class or character is the customization aspect. Here is the menu for the Samurai. You can see he's at level 10, so I'm guessing you don't unlock classes until after level 10. His ability is Spiritful, which sounds absolutely punishing. We have a bar for experience. On the right we have 5 slots for gear, and right away you can see that we have a variety of different gear. We see rare gear and epic gear. If I were to guess, I say we probably will have common gear as well as uncommon. Also, it looks like gear will have a cost when it's equipped. Notice the currency at the top left. It says 89. I'm assuming that's how much coins or currency we have left after equipping the 5 slots of armor the Samurai has on. We also have menus for techniques and appearance. Also included in the blog is a brief summary of each class and their highlights. First up, we have the Samurai, who is an attacker running straight towards combat. They're able to sustain health while chopping enemies left and right. His ultimate attack is called Hatchman's Fury, which slashes through enemies in a fury of strikes. That sounds badass. Next up, we have the Hunter. Now the Hunter is a long-range character with a nice inventory of arrows, including explosive. When combat gets really fierce, you can use the Eye of Ichisun. This will unleash arrows straight at your enemies' heads. Ronin is a healer, surprisingly, being able to revive the entire team with Breath Izanami. Ronin can also summon a spirit dog, and you can also pet the spirit dog, which is totally something only Sucker Punch would do. Lastly, we have the Assassin, who is a heavy attacker. His ultimate attack, the Shadow Strike, will allow you to teleport across the battlefield and directly strike your enemies. In the blog, it also hints that the Assassin has a crazy inventory of masks at your fingertips, which we can see here in the screenshot. Now, I am stoked about this update. Like I mentioned previously, this update is completely free. That is, of course, if you already bought the game. Plus, there's absolutely no microtransactions, so they aren't charging you a dime. The only thing Sucker Punch requests is your time. And funny enough, with this update, you can see how long you've actually been playing the game. So this update is really bringing quality of life improvements. It might take a good chunk of memory on my PlayStation, so I might have to delete a few things. But other than that, I'm excited about these new trophies, to play the story mode. It's just going to be really fun to play this game all over again. Sucker Punch really hit the nail on the coffin, pun intended, before the big holiday. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys are most excited about. I'm Panther Vision, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.